Welcome back to the Casting of Frank Stone, episode 5. We left off getting a cursed camera and finding out that the old lady at the thrift store was the lady that was involved with Frank Stone. So we're going to see kind of how that goes. It looks like we're flashing back to the future where we're at that manor that we had left off on episode 3 at. So let's get right into it. Last episode was a little bit slow. We just kind of learned some stuff. Nothing too crazy kind of happened.
Dr. Augustine Lieber.
I'm going to skip by this. Oh, I can't. Looks like we're watching it again.
Frank Stone.
So this is what I was talking about. The lady that owned the thrift store that sold us that camera.
His potential during those
she gave us a cursed camera.
In the psychiatric ward.
Pretty sketchy.
And now, a new guise. A new timeline.
Super sketchy.
A new chance.
And we had seen those flyers in the other store, the pharmacy store, that had said, talking about cursed films and all sorts of weird shit.
Nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their
I like all the nods to Dead by Daylight that are throughout this game. It's really interesting. Granted, it's made by the same people, but I find it cool that that's what they did. Okay, so we're back at the manor. These walls have eyes. Sketchy. Present day. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so Maddie keeps having horrible nightmares and jolting awake from them. She's gotta get like some sort of like sleeping meds or something. Oh, now we're playing as Linda. We'll be compassionate.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to
Maddie
Augustine again?
Asleep concerns
She left.
you.
Left.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000
feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Okay, so what's going
Guess we were
on?
all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it.
That's true. I mean, I guess
It's
that
not even
Linda
on my
did just
official
film it.
filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh.
Okay, so now they're putting
Right.
it together that it's kind of odd.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of
that
a
is kinda weird.
mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Okay.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past.
It might
Here,
be.
someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards.
I wonder if
successful
Linda would
sale.
even want to
So the
sell it.
motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Because she knows.
Well,
she knows some
First
shit.
rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around
let's
this
take
big
a
old
look.
house of
I want
curiosities.
to.
Are we allowed to
I
look
don't
around?
care. Let's do it anyway.
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Let's go look around. Let's do it. Oh, we're just charging right out.
What are you waiting for?
Let's go. I'm kind of curious about this mansion anyway. I want to see what kind of clues we can find in here.
Well, now this is a real bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean?
Now this looks like a
You
castle.
Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
Once again, mansions
business,
are
we don't
just
call them
always
marks.
creepy.
Hustling
Like
as you rock.
super modern
Mind
ones,
business.
not so much, but
I
old-fashioned
wouldn't
mansions
underestimate
are
my
just kind of
scouting skills if I were
horrifying.
you.
They give like a weird
But
vibe.
rattling around up here, that could be mutually beneficial.
I want to know how he knows.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan.
Sure.
It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I
Okay.
became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing
But
in
it is
something
cursed.
doesn't make it real.
It's creepy.
That's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine
And I wonder where
piece
he
of
got
it,
the piece of film from.
I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it?
Oh, now we're gonna find out.
exactly.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys
Nothing?
found?
Not much,
Nothing.
but the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
I kind of want to go
Can't deny
upstairs.
this place would make an incredible
Yeah, I'm gonna
film
go upstairs.
location.
Oh,
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
okay.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
Is that...
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of
Okay,
my
I was gonna
closest
say.
friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
Oh,
I hadn't heard
man.
that Bonnie had passed.
Okay,
Yeah, it
so
was pretty sudden.
the girl that had
Wow.
given us the 20 to get the camera
That's
is Maddie's mom.
quite
That's
sad.
sketchy. Okay,
very
now I'm seeing.
touching.
Would be comforting.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks.
Now what about
Lucky
what about
for
the other
me, it
guy?
wasn't my
How'd he get
first
his
rodeo.
film?
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I am.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And
Well, I can't just tell you
Oh,
for
come
free, can
on.
I? This kind of information is very valuable.
what's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on
Why is he being such a douche about it? Okay, we'll explore down here a little bit. It seems that there could be some stuff down here. No clue what that is. A dead bonsai tree, maybe? Okay, I'm not seeing anything else down here. Let's just go upstairs. I'm sure that there's some creepy stuff up here. We're just sprinting through. What's this? Oh, the hillbilly. A
Cool
hillbilly
statue.
clock.
Missing a
What was
piece,
it missing? I didn't even see. Maybe he's holding something? Probably his baseball bat. Okay, so there's more stairs, but I'm gonna look around a little
Wow.
bit.
Powerful resemblance in
Ooh.
Augustine's family.
Whoa.
Quite
Okay.
a piece.
So it's
Look at the
missing
metal
something in the
work.
middle.
It's beautiful.
Maybe we can get in there at some point. Ooh.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Okay. Well. So they wrote a book about it. Let's see what's all in here. Okay. I'm not gonna read all that. You guys can if you want. Okay, let's go
I
upstairs.
should check on Maddie.
Unless there's something over here, which there is.
Can't be easy.
Now, what would you do if it was you here?
Again, with this weird puzzle piece
No
thing.
way. You'd be
Strange.
climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million. You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
Sketchy. Very sketchy.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late.
Okay.
She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
So there's some
Yeah, she
similarities between Maddie and her mom
Look at
and
this.
Bonnie and her mom.
This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from
Well, she
when
gave
you
us
knew
20
her?
bucks to buy a new camera, which ended up being a curse camera.
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Nostalgic. We'll do that. I'm curious.
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what
Ooh.
happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there
Rockstar.
in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie.
Oh, she's
I don't
jamming.
think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
That's awesome. A
That
bass
was your
player,
mom.
okay. I like that brief little glimpse.
Hey guys,
Ooh. Is somebody else showing up?
look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
They be after. We'll do that. We don't want them to steal those film strips.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not
That's
here to
true.
make an offer.
They're kind of
Wanna
creepily
make a dramatic
walking
entrance.
around.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good
Yeah,
luck
no
finding
kidding.
her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over
For
the
real,
place.
this place is
Right.
like a museum,
So,
a time
if
capsule.
you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
No kidding,
got a
let's
point.
find the part.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Now, who is this? This guy is sketchy looking. Bizarre. Oh, now we're flashing back to... Okay. So now we're in the
It's taking
garage.
them so long. I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot.
We're back in
Fans
time.
already all loaded up.
Okay.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Right on time.
Hey, right on time!
Time to
Okay,
get
so are we
cooking.
gonna go back to the cedar mill? At night? That would be creepy with the cursed camera. Or are we doing a little
What?
editing?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get
Let's
this production
go.
meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane.
Huh,
It's all right
can you
there.
actually?
No.
I haven't been to a
Tell me
library in
more.
forever.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey,
Okay, so he got us in the
modesty-free
library
zone.
because he
I
also
think I
works
would've
there or
given up
did
about
work
8
there.
dozen times
And now we're
if this
figuring some
guy
stuff
hadn't
out.
been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my
Which
job.
they should know enough to know not to go to that mill.
Oh, that reminds
Maybe.
me.
I
Now
wouldn't
that
be.
you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Okay, what are we gonna find out here?
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit.
Okay.
People around here knew what was up, but
Weird.
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it
Yeah,
went
which
down. Can't beat
isn't
that.
really a good thing. That's a little creepy. Stone's victims were real people. Yeah.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
That's true.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just
Now he's gonna be uneasy going back to
You
the
were
mill.
just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
nothing. I just don't want to exploit any of the victims.
Okay, that's
or
fair.
whatever.
I agree with that.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
I do
If
want to
I'm
find out what's
sneak
going to
you back
happen
in
when they
there,
go back
you
to the
better
mill,
make it
though.
good.
He gets it.
You're missing the point.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
It's
So
about
what's
the
the big
people.
deal?
You don't think you're like a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay
Hey,
home.
if it was me, I'd be staying home.
Yes.
I'm not going to that
He's
creepy
kind of
mill.
#1 on the
Hell
call sheet.
no.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot.
That big
And I'm gonna go
reactor
make this
room,
thing.
that thing
Any
that
way
looks
I
like it'd
have
be at
to.
a nuclear facility. That thing was creepy looking. It worries me too. Okay, let's look around here. Let's see what there is. What's this? Some sort of weird cult-like film? Oh, never mind. It's a book. Okay, you guys can read that. I'm definitely not reading all that.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone
An
reference.
omniverse?
We're looking for anything
Far out.
referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That probably
That's
has
why
something
there's
to
gotta
do
be
with
something we haven't
the
found.
game and what's
Definitely
going on.
We'll find it.
Some clues that I could pick up on, but not right now. Okay, we can't even do anything with that. Okay, it's gonna be missing puzzle
Here,
pieces.
Look at this.
Nothing.
Mill projections dire for fall
Where
season.
am I supposed
It
to
makes them
find
fun.
those
No, but
pieces
It
somewhere?
goes into the mindset of the workers.
Is that what's going on?
People were
Do I need to
depressed.
find the pieces
There were
laying around?
suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or
Who's
got
Tom
laid
Holt?
off.
Damn.
This was a year
Okay.
or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour
End of
shift.
an era, cedar
There are a
mill to
couple
permanently
articles like this.
close.
The mill was in
Secrets of-
serious decline.
But if
What's on
it
the
doesn't
back?
mention Frank,
Nothing.
Sure can't
I
get
don't know.
enough of Frank Stone.
It's all related
Hmm.
to him, to the way he was, or why
Shared
he
out at
did
the
what he
steel
did,
mill.
or
Okay.
something.
that's your
So he's always
expert
been
opinion?
just
It's
a
just a
bad
hunch.
person. So let's go film.
I pulled some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders
Well, you won't.
and a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Okay. Okay, what's all going on? Oh, what's going on? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Let's talk to Linda.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
I'm a little concerned about her obsession. So let's say that.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense.
It does.
Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know,
Okay, so she's an
those victims could
outsider.
have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
But
I didn't say it
it
didn't
seems
matter. I
like
just meant
it might end up
it
being
happened a
us
long time
that are
ago.
the next
And Chris is
victims.
excited because some of the
So that's a little
locations could
scary.
work really well for the film, like this one. Take a look.
Okay, so Linda's got a journal of all sorts of stuff.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is
Ooh.
perfect.
Okay, so
But I wouldn't
that
have known about it
is
without Chris's research.
definitely where Frank Stone died. So some shit's gonna go down there for sure. I'll be encouraging.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime. Sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean.
Wow.
You're mean.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is?
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of
Okay.
a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop.
Okay.
Huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's
So now
the
we're just
place.
going straight into the most
So,
haunted
time to go?
places of the steel mill.
Okay, people, company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Okay, we're on our way over to the steel mill. Okay.
Now, what were you little
Oh, is she gonna follow us or scour through
Hello.
and look at the film?
Interesting.
Oh, is she gonna get the camera? Is that how she gets the film? Alright, so we're back at the steel mill now. I think that's where I'm going to end today's episode. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good one. Peace.